The Jurassic World Dominion Thrash and Devour Tyrannosaurus Rex is one of my favourite Jurassic World toys of all time. But it got me thinking, there's one specimen I am missing from my collection, and he is super impressive. I'll give you a clue. Some people believe he was bigger than the Tyrannosaurus Rex. Others believe he would have defeated the Tyrannosaurus Rex. The debate rages on with such passion, but nonetheless I knew I had to get my hands on this dinosaur toy. Here it is, move over Rexy, as I introduce you to the Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous Extreme Chompin Spinosaurus. Look how beautiful she is. Man, I am so impressed. Here, I'm going to show you guys the packaging. Have an up close look. There you go. Spinosaurus, look how beautiful it is. Extreme jaw, you got the Camp Cretaceous characters here from Camp Cretaceous. I'll spin it around for you so you can see it all. There she is. We'll go over to the back here. Look at that epic picture. Those jaws just look so ferocious. I'll show you the other side here too. Yeah, not much to see. There's the back end. There we have it. All right, guys, you know what? I think it's time for an unboxing. So, got my scissors here. Let's have a look. So we've got a couple of cords to cut right here. Bing, there we go. And two. Now, usually these guys have their feet tucked in. Let's have a look. Yep, same as always. Ooh, cut a bit of this out. Here we go. I do package these guys quite well. Keep them nice and safe and snug. I guess because a lot of kids like to play with them on the displays. All right, here we go. If we unfold this, we'll see. Yes, the classic twist ties here. So we'll pull them up. Oh, there we go. There's the first one. Oh, second one. Here we go. All right. We got this. Here we go. Tuck this back in so we can do the unveiling. Here we go. Super Chompin Spinosaurus. Da-da! Look at that. Pop this down here. She is a beaut. We'll straighten up the feet. Oh my goodness. This is awesome. Now, quickly I can see straight away this has got lots of articulating features. So the tail, that's fantastic. They can move all around, up and down. Its arms, again, up and down as well. That's epic. And its feet, legs, yep, awesome. Can move all of those. So we can get oh yeah, the neck as well. Well, it's got 3 joints. That's great. Now let's have a look at this. Right on the top here, on the head, it has its biting mechanism. Here we go. Oh, that's amazing. Look at that tongue sticking out. Oh, ready? That is so cool. I'm going to hold that a bit closer for you. Ready, get that in focus, and that is just epic. That feels so awesome, that mechanism. Wow. Right, let's do a quick comparison with Rexy over here. There we go, size-wise, let's have a look. These guys are very similar. The sail is taller on the Spinosaurus compared to Rexy. A lot of people actually say that the Spinosaurus is larger than the T-Rex based on its sail structure. But in reality, the T-Rex was a lot heavier in mass, therefore being the bigger beast. Who would win in a fight? I don't know. Personally, I would back the T-Rex. Why? His jaws were just so much more powerful, the biggest bite power in the history of planet Earth. And just looking at Spinosaurus's long, slender snout, I just don't feel like it would have that same power to take out the Rex, especially with all this weight behind its bite. However, it's got some pretty epic arms here that it could wrap the T-Rex and create some real difficulty in the fight, I reckon. Anyway, size-wise, very similar. Let's have a look at the bite. So this one's obviously got the sound on the Rexy. That's pretty cool. Spinosaurus, whoa, that is just so epic when you compare those two. Look at that. Flippin' heck, that is so cool. All right, Rexy, it's not your show anymore. I'm gonna pop you down here. I think it's time to come in nice and close and check out all the fine details on this epic figurine. Okay, let's look at this beast in its full glory. Look how magnificent she is. First thing I'm drawn to is the beautiful paint job. The red on its sail, the red on its snout. I love like the variegated paint job. So you got the lighter colors here, dark, and it feels like race stripes on like a race car, which just makes for this feeling like a slick, vicious killing machine. Now we'll turn it around so you can see the front. Look at that, it's just such a magnificent figurine. Actually got a lot of detail in it for a toy like this, which will keep, I think, most collectors happy. Yet, but has such an awesome creative license in its design that it's got that real terrifying character about it, which is epic. Now let's go up in close and have a look. But before I do, check this out. Look at this bite. 3, 2, 1. Look at that, just epic. My gosh, that is cool. I love it. Now, in there nice and close, look at that detail. It's actually so good for a toy. Look at that. Just love the paint and along here on its eye, undershading it. The beautiful ridges up above its eyes and snout. The teeth are actually really good. Like, again, for a cheaper toy, well, it's not cheap, but for a toy of this level that's meant to be played with, I think that's fantastic. Now, looking down the side, the arms are cool. Look at that. They really have all that muscle definition and 3 vicious claws. Imagine those just lunging onto its prey, onto fish, battles with the T-Rex, just ripping at its sides. Just be so epic. All right, look down, got the rib cage there. Again, the paint job's pretty awesome. It's definitely not like Papo level, but it's good enough for me. Most people would be stoked with that. Now, just with the arms, you know, they fully come up to the jaw and back down, so you've got quite a bit of movement there to play with. And then we'll scooch down this way, we'll come back to the leg, but there's the tail, and that's really cool too. And this has got a full range of movement, check that out. So you can go up, down, left, right, balance it out, which is really cool. Now we'll come back to the leg. So the leg is great as well. Quite a bit of movement in that. Actually not too much. So funnily enough, it's almost fixed, unless I'm doing something wrong. But anyway, still epic. Look at that rippling muscles. Feels almost like a bodybuilder's leg. Look at that. You can move the feet, but that was mainly for packaging, I think. Beautiful, beautiful feet. Look at that, epic claws. Just a real fantastic model. Now, the sail, I want to give you a bit of a close-up. Let me just lift this camera up a wee bit so we can see it a bit better. Right, here's the sail close-up. Check that out. Yeah, that's cool. I just love the paint job. I think that's one of the best things about it. Spin it around a bit. Yeah, that's cool. Now Miss Spinosaurus. Ooh, look how terrifying that is. Just so cool. All right, you want to see that bite up close and personal? Look at that tongue. So I'll show you there. There's the tongue. That looks really great in there, and all the teeth. Fantastic. This Jurassic World toy is one of the most beautiful figures I've come across. The biting mechanism, the jaws, they're just so magnificent. Look how big those are. Honestly, you want to add a Spinosaurus to your collection, do not look past the extreme Chompin Spinosaurus from Jurassic World. All right, guys, you want to look at some more Jurassic World toy reviews? Just over here in the cards, you will love them. They are epic. Antosaurus out.